Well, we've had a nice day. It turned out to be nice.
It sure did. I think that the last inauguration day was icy, and
yeah, you're right.
we don't have ice that often, so it was a really bad timing. This timing was very good, despite a little front coming in. And yes, we did have some low clouds, a little fog and drizzle this morning, but around the noon hour, shortly thereafter, conditions sure did improve quickly and have just become spectacular this afternoon. A little north breeze out there behind the weak front that's moved through, but skies are mostly sunny, as you can see live from our 360 tower camera, and we're still at 63 degrees. That's pretty nice. Here's our evening planning forecast. We'll take the temperature down into the mid-50s by around 8 o'clock or so, and mostly clear skies into the 40s by 10 p.m., so a little bit chillier tonight behind the front, but otherwise it hasn't had much noticeable impact on temperatures. Still looking at mid-60s in the hill country, 63 in Georgetown, 58 the cool reading right now in Giddings. In Austin at this hour, it's 63 and mostly clear. At the airport, 62 degrees under a mostly clear sky with a north-northeasterly wind now, 5 to 9 miles per hour. Sunset is at 5:56 tonight. Well, we told you the mold and cedar would probably go higher today, and indeed that is what has happened. Mold at 918, and look at that cedar count. It jumped from the low category yesterday to over 1,200 today, and I am afraid both the mold and the cedar could go even higher tomorrow. Around the state, pretty mild, really, considering a cold front's moved through. Dallas feeling a little bit of the effects of the front at 54, Oklahoma City 41, but we're really just getting kind of the edge of the cooler air with this particular frontal boundary, which is pushed on down to the coast now. The clouds we had in place this morning finally breaking in, as you can see, clear skies now, and they're likely to remain for a while. There's another disturbance that's moving across the plains, though, that is going to tap into some colder air from Canada that will arrive here on Thursday. So let's enjoy the weather tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a mild day. We should be back up to 60 degrees or above in most locations, because on Thursday, first thing in the morning, we may already begin to see that returning fog and some light drizzle. As we go through the day, though, the front will move on through, and then we'll just see windy at times and colder conditions. We will see some colder weather tonight. This front will have an effect on our morning temperatures in the morning, though we might stay above freezing in most areas. Tomorrow, the high temperatures into at least the low 60s, looking pretty good. Tonight, clear and 39 with a northeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. That is in the city. Some light fog still possible. There's still some residual ground level moisture out there after our weekend rainfall, which was so abundant here around the metro area, and especially in the eastern counties. 62 tomorrow. If we have any fog in the morning, it won't be around very long. I think we'll see a mostly sunny day and a southeast wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Notice the wind's already back around to the southeast. That will, as I mentioned earlier, bring a little fog, probably a little drizzle early Thursday morning, and then we could see the clouds break as we go through the day. Temperatures will probably hold pretty steady in the 50s, if not decrease some during the day on Thursday. And then by Friday morning, we could be below freezing. Same thing on Saturday morning. High temperatures slowly begin to warm. It's beginning to look like, the models are not in agreement on this, but it is beginning to look like we might get into a little bit of a persistent cool and occasionally a little bit rainy weather pattern by early next week. We will, of course, keep you updated on that possibility.